Welcome into the Boss Ice Arena. We're about a minute underway after we're dealing with some technical issues here in Rhode Island. We've got no Wi-Fi, so we're streaming off of an iPhone and dealing with some buffering. But hopefully we're clear now, as we're about 70 seconds in. Rhode Island has a shot on goal and hit the post as the puck exits the zone on the near side. Let's go through some of your starters for Syracuse. We're going to start with the second line. The Orange go trotting out Cam Gaffney, Cade Cook, and Brock Alvers. The defensive pairing remains the first pair of Jake Brown and Connor Chesner. In net tonight for the Orange, it's Chris Spano. Spano's a senior, 6 feet tall, from Yonkers, New York. He has a career save percentage of right around .873. As we're back underway, 18:45 left to go in period number one. And the puck is in the Rhode Island offensive zone. Near side corner, now taken around the net. This is Aiden Darlington. Works it back around the near side. Still behind Finta's net. Ryan Thomas picks it up for the Orange. Back and forth battle as Thomas lost out on it. Big hit applied by the Orange and Pendergrass. He chases another hit. This one in front, glove by Spano, and he'll freeze it. 18:20 to go. The starting defensive pairing for Rhode Island is Jonathan Shaw and Jack Drone. Shaw is a senior, one of the captains for this Rams side, and really has been a staple for the Rams for the past 4 seasons since he stepped on campus 4 years ago. It feels like Jonathan Shaw is synonymous with Rhode Island hockey. Puck flies in. Spano has to slightly touch it away and gets it out of the zone. The Orange turn it right back over. Ethan Cordero. Cordero drops it off. Backhand shot wide of Spano's stick. Still loose behind the net. Another attempt from the Rams at the left faceoff circle. And the net came off its mooring, so whistle blows. Well, last week at home, Syracuse splitting the series with Stony Brook. But the most important game is that second game on Saturday. It counts for conference standings, and Syracuse is able to get a 4-2 victory over the Seawolves. So they come into this game with a 1-2 conference record. As a puck skating down the other way, Jack Alicia gives chase, and the whistle blows for icing. Alicia was hustling to it, couldn't get there. First game back for Jack Alicia in almost 3 weeks. His last appearance was November 8th at John Carroll University. The first game of that series, he picked up an injury and had been out since. So good to see the junior back in the lineup for SU. He's one of the leaders in points per game in the conference. In 15 games played this season, in 12 games played this season for Alicia, he's put up 12 goals and 7 assists. So having that offensive production back on the ice for SU, a massive step in getting some victories under its belt. 17:46 left to go as Spano makes a save. The Orange are still without Sam Hutchinson, who's recovering from injury, so missing a part of that front line. Aiden Emery stands in. The freshman from West Hartford, Connecticut, has played in 6 games, scored 3 goals. As Rhode Island wins the face-off. Early going, the face-off battle has really been dominated by the Rams on their home ice. This season, Rhode Island 9-7-3, 1-4-1 in the ESCHL, sitting 4th. They're just 1 point ahead of Syracuse, who's 1-2 in conference. The Orange could benefit from at least a split, if not a sweep here against the Rams. This is a Rams team that took down Delaware earlier on this season in a sweep against a ranked Blue Hens side at the time. And again, that is a Delaware side that also got swept by Syracuse, so don't know how much you can read into that in the early season. Puck goes behind the net with 17:06 left to go in period number one. 3 shots on goal for the Rams, none for the Orange in the early goings of this one. Last season, the Rams swept Syracuse in Syracuse, including a game in the On Center, where the Syracuse Crunch of the American Hockey League and the affiliate of the Tampa Bay Lightning play their home hockey. That one was a 3-0 victory. It was just complete domination from Rhode Island front to back in that one. The Orange left with a sour taste in their mouths after that game and looking for some revenge this weekend after getting swept at home last year against this very side. 16:54 left to go in period number one. Face-off upcoming left-hand side. Rhode Island white sweaters, navy pants, white socks, and blue helmets. moving from right to left. The orange go left to right in the orange sweaters, orange socks, navy helmets, navy pants. Face off, one back. Still battling, and the Rams do come up with it. Held behind the net with Jake McKinnon. And the orange are on the penalty kill. Jake Brown in the penalty box for what seems like no surprise for the orange team. So the Rams with a power play for the next minute and 38 seconds. Chance in front, saved by a skate of the orange, and Ryan Thomas is able to feed it away. So as Brown stays in the penalty box, he had a streak of 21 games this season where he earned a penalty, 21 consecutive times. That streak ended earlier this year in November, but it actually started all the way back last January against this Rhode Island side. Brown also has an assist in the last meeting between the Rams as Pendergrass is away. Shorthanded opportunity. Eli Pendergrass misses wide left. Pendergrass was home free on the right faceoff circle, and now the Rams go the other way. 2-on-2. Right faceoff circle. Shot comes in, sticked away by Spano. 52 seconds left on the power play for the home side. Right faceoff circle. Shot blocked by Caddo. Picked up behind the net by Connor Chesner, and he rifles it down the ice. Pendergrass will be counting his mistakes with that one, as he had a chance to make it a second goal of the season and a second shorthanded goal of the season. Instead, he turned it wide left. The only goal Pendergrass has scored this season was shorthanded for the Orange, and had a chance to make it 2 for 2 there. 20 seconds left on the power play. Puck escapes the zone for Rhode Island. Brown chomping at the bit in the penalty box, ready to get back on the ice. In net tonight for Rhode Island, Nick Marangola. As the puck works around the ice, players go slipping on the near side corner in the Rhode Island attacking zone. Tanner Cole battling for it for the Orange. Fourth line on the ice. Wren breaks free. Alicia to his right. Wren, left face-off circle for the Orange. Cross-ice pass looking for Alicia through his legs. Rugg taps it over to Duffy. Dumped down low, intended for Alicia. Wren gives chase. Rugg keeps it in the zone. And he was not able to keep it in the zone as the offside whistle blows. 14:30 left to go in the period. Face-off outside the SU attacking zone, one back by Rhode Island. Syracuse struggling in the face-off early on. Jacob Von Tersch, the extra skater for the Orange, recollects. Behind the Rhode Island net. It's a Rhode Island team that loves to skate quickly, really good in transition. That's how they beat both Delaware and their last weekend, they were up in Chicago at the Chicago Showcase. They took on Roosevelt in Alabama and UMary. So two really solid programs. In UMary and Roosevelt, they were able to take down Roosevelt with a 2-1 victory. As here's Marshall. Nathan Marshall can't find a clean lane towards Spano. And Syracuse rings it around the boards. Picked up by Zach Bell. Behind the Rhode Island net. Brock Alvers skates onto the ice for the Orange. Stretch pass forward. And the Rams go down to the corner. Puck pin alongside Cade Cook. Chesner picks it up, backhands it away. It finds Alvers. He can't find any room. Chesner can't control it either. Bell feeds it back into the zone. Brown gives chase on the far side corner. Brown can't hang on to it. Turnover. Pass in front went through the legs of everybody. Still in the Rhode Island attacking zone. 13 minutes left to go in period number 1. Still scoreless between the Orange and the Rams. Chance in front. Backhand attempt. Spano makes the save. No mobs right in front. And he's denied. Danila Nomavs, the freshman, stands 5'9". Back on our way, 12:48 to go in period one. Syracuse with control, defensive zone. Tough. Stretch pass forward to Cole. Larkin almost got there. Instead, will pick it up behind the net. Anthony Larkin squeezed alongside the boards. Shaw has it now for the Rams. Thomas took a hit from behind, no whistle. Thomas collects again in the neutral zone. Tough, near side wall, battling, lost it. Turnover and picking it up are the Rams. Michael Lukosi. Spano comes out of his net as the puck goes behind his crease. Played out into the neutral zone by the Orange. Shaw has it again. D-to-D pass finds Drowan. Jack Drowan with a wrister. Looking to go 5-hole, and Spano held on. The net came off again as Spano makes another save, and the referees fix it once more. 4 shots on goal for the Rams. 1 shot on goal for the Orange. 11:53 left to go in period one. Jack Wren to the face-off dot for the Orange. Face-off won back by SU. Pass rung around the boards, looking for McCormick. Instead, back into the SU defensive zone. Here's Thomas. Glides past one. Still going. Thomas, full speed ahead. Back in front, McCormick had a chance, couldn't get there. Wren gives chase. Still with Jack Wren, lost his balance, finds Thomas. Thomas can't control it, all the way back down to Spano. .11:16 left to go, still scoreless between Syracuse and Rhode Island. First period, 5 shots on goal for the Rams, only 1 for SU. Face-off won by SU. 11 minutes left to go. Chance in front for the Rhode Island Reds. Fanned on it. Good look there for Owen Hall. Back behind the SU net, picks up with Carter Rugg. Rugg turned it over. Syracuse wins it back in the neutral zone with Duffy. Wide to Alicia. Alicia with speed taken down. Delayed penalty upcoming, and now Rhode Island touches up. Alicia was tripped as he went down the right face-off circle. And the penalty falls to Zach Gold of the Rhode Island Rams. Gold, freshman from Glen Ridge, New Jersey. And now Syracuse goes on the power play for the first time this period. Once again, a series that the Rams swept last year in Syracuse. And immediately the Rams winning the faceoff and turning it all the way down the ice. Syracuse picks it back up in the neutral zone. Alvers. Left it for Cook. Cook has it. Down behind the net. Still Cook. In the attacking zone for SU. Puck jumps over the stick of Alvers, and Syracuse has to touch up. 90 seconds on the power play. Thomas lost it. Jake McKinnon got to it first, and he turned it back over. Here's Gaffney. Behind the net, intended for Cook, and Rugg has to skate to it again. Syracuse has not created anything offensively in the first 50 seconds of the power play. Rugg behind the net. Dances past one in Kevin Canizet. And then his drop pass for Alicia is behind the junior. Alicia picks it back up, neutral zone, now attack zone. Right face-off, circle shot, sticked away by Marangola. Great save. Only the second shot on goal for SU. 45 seconds on the power play. 9:30 left in the period for the Orange. Wren on the ice with this power play unit. 30 seconds left to make something happen. far side half wall. Back to Ren, left face-off circle. Alicia can't hang on to it. And again, the Orange have to touch up. Only one shot on goal in the entire power play with only 15 seconds left on the man advantage. Stretch pass to Ren. Entry into the zone, and he can't hang on to the puck. Kept in the zone by Alicia. Walks into the right face-off circle. 5 seconds on the power play. All the way back to Chesner. One rip from Chesner. It's gloved down by Marangola. Brown battling in the attacking zone. Still the Orange. Behind the net with Alicia. And Alicia can't hang on to it. 8:26, we're back to even strength. All the way down the ice, up in front, a chance for Rhode Island up in front, still loose. Everyone hacking at it. Rhode Island comes away with it. Long range effort off the stick of Tanner Cole. Larkin with neutral zone, turns around. Syracuse looking to calm things down. Instead, Chesner turns it over. Rhode Island dumps to the corner in the far side. Larkin picks it up for the Orange. Rhode Island walks the blue line, near side pass with Zach Gold. High slot, Bell, chance down low. It escapes the stick of the Rams. Back with the Orange and Tanner Cole. Into the neutral zone, he turned it over. Cole again, this time he rifles it down the ice. It'll be an icing. Actually, it won't be as Marangola comes out to play it. So 7:23 left to go, even strength. We're still scoreless. Bell looking to dance past everyone, and Syracuse gets a touch on it. 2-on-2 the other way, Alvers. Right face-off circle, cross-ice pass. Just missed the stick of Gaffney. Rhode Island fires behind the SU net. Cade Cook picks it up and clips it along the near side half wall in the defensive zone. Alvers, neutral zone, crosses the red line. Entry into Gaffney. Gaffney looking for the return pass to Alvers, couldn't connect with him. Rhode Island in the neutral zone, sticked away by Sean Caddo. Rugg picks it up behind AJ Finta. Excuse me, that's Crispano in net. And now turned over back into the path of Shane Mulhern. Mulhern, one of the alternate captains of this team. Long range effort, pad save on Ronan Judge. So Spano making 6 saves in the first 14 minutes of play. Puck goes the other way for icing. Still scoreless. First period between Syracuse and Rhode Island, 6:12 left on the clock. Puck behind the SU net off the face-off. Picked up by the Orange. Rugg. Stretch pass forward, turned over. Back into the path of Kevin Canizet. Canizet hangs on to it. Neutral zone, dumped down in the corner. Rhode Island gives chase. Rugg picks it up again. Looking to get past Canizet. Instead, his pass turned over in the neutral zone. Rhode Island goes the other way. Sticked away by Spano off the back ice. Now the Orange go forward with it. Alvers can't hang on to it. Still in the zone for the Rams. Now it exits. Syracuse will change as Jonathan Shaw picks it up. Cross ice dump into the corner. Jake Brown back with it. Brown near side to Connor Rolston, who's making his Syracuse debut. Alongside McCormick and Wren. Here's McCormick. Right face-off circle, looking back for Wren, can't find it. Going the other way, Zach Bell. Zach Bell is one of the most attacking defensemen you can find on this Rhode Island team. And McCormick takes a huge shot on the near side half wall. Far side with Nathan Marshall.
Who's this handsome man?
Picked back up by Chesner. Jake Brown rifles it behind the URI net. 4:37 left to go in period 1. Rhode Island with it in the neutral zone. Rifled down to the near side corner. Picked up by the Orange and Chesner. Now to the far side. Rhode Island picks it right back up in the zone. Sent all the way around the wall. Szabo battling for it with Rhode Island. Now it sits with Danilo Nomans. He sends it down behind, but it's picked up by Alicia in the neutral zone. Cross-ice feed by Alicia behind the net. The Orange on the forecheck. Pressure applied by Larkin. He gets it in. Shot blockered away by Marigola. Great opportunity there for Ryan Thomas. Larkin picks it back up in the neutral zone. Cross-ice pass to Tanner Cole. Turned over. Going the other way, Rhode Island. Deeks pass one. Shot in front. Spano makes the save. Still loose behind Spano's net. Syracuse has to respond. The whistle blows as Spano makes another save. And the referees have to fix the net yet again. Good attempt from Jake McKinnon, the first line center for the Rams. Face-off upcoming, right face-off circle in the Rams' attacking zone, and immediately a shot clinched by Spano. If you're looking for some hometown connections here in Rhode Island, Cam Gaffney's from East Greenwich, Rhode Island, just about 30 minutes north of here in South Kingston, Rhode Island, where the campus of University of Rhode Island is. And also we've got a Syracuse hockey alumni in the stands here in Rhode Island, and Nicholas Manusos, who was a senior my freshman year, class of 2023 with the Orange. Puck back in play with 2.5 to go in period number 1. Rhode Island been on the offensive for a majority of this period, but shots on goal have been relatively few and far between. Only 6 for the home side and 3 for the Orange. Long range shot, gloved by Spano. And with 2:32 left to go in period 1, there's another stoppage. Well, Syracuse offensively lacking in period number 1. Really not a position they're familiar with, including last weekend against Stony Brook. In the second game in that 4-2 victory, they outshot Stony Brook 15-2 in the first period. Right now, they're getting outshot 7-3. As Gaffney picks it up into the attacking zone for SU, looking to dance past his defender. He's hooked from behind, and immediately the whistle blows. Delay penalty upcoming as Spano skates off. The Orange touch up. Gaffney was put in a headlock and ripped down to the ice. And we'll see what the ruling is here. There's grounds for that to be a major. Walking to the penalty box for the Rams, number 22, Jack Drowan. It'll only be 2 minutes for Drowan. But Cam Gaffney was put in a WWE-style headlock and just ripped to the ground. You can hear the gasps from the crowd. And we're back underway. 2-minute power play for the Orange. Last time they were unsuccessful in really generating any offense. We'll see if the Orange can do better the second time around. Chesner behind the SU net. Stretch pass forward to Duffy. Duffy enters the zone, drops it back for Rhett. Cross-ice pass to Alicia. Alicia Chesner, one-timer saved by Marigola. 1:43 left to go in the period. About a 10-second difference between the power play clock and the game clock, so about 1:25 on the power play clock. Chesner rings it around the boards. Wren picks it up. touches down for Brown. Brown circling. Drop pass back to Red. Red dances past one. Cross-ice pass to Alicia, who was not ready for it. Off his skate and behind the URI net. Picked back up by Brown. Red. Near side half wall, right at the right faceoff circle, left up for Chesner. He got a touch on it, looking to keep it in the zone. The Orange do. 52 seconds left on the power play. Duffy behind the net. Now Red, right faceoff circle again. Back to Duffy. Looking for Alicia in the slot. Too much traffic. 37 seconds left on the power play. And a broken stick on the ice for Alicia. Alicia wanted a slashing call. The Orange won't get it. Rugg picks it back up with 25 to go. He's all alone up front. No help for the Orange in the final 20 seconds of the power play. Gaffney now comes in. URI with a clear path to clear the puck, and they will. 13 seconds left on the power play, and yet another power play where Syracuse looks, for lack of better terms, uninventive. In 2 power play opportunities, that's 4 minutes of a man advantage. They've conjured up 2 shots on goal. And another power play is going to come. Carter Rugg got absolutely lit up on the near side boards, and URI is heading back to the box. 8 seconds left in the first period. Syracuse on the power play yet again. And this time, it's number 25, Kevin Canizet, the alternate captain. So another 2 minutes goes on the clock. There's only 8 seconds left in the first period, as the Orange and Rhode Island scoreless here at Boss Ice Arena in South Kingston, Rhode Island. Canizet's in the penalty box for the next 2 minutes. If they hold out these 8 seconds, it'll be 1 minute and 52 on the power play for the Orange in period number 2. But the first period has gone by in a flash. The final seconds tick off. Scoreless between the Orange and the Rams. We'll take a step aside. We'll be back with more coverage from Boss Ice Arena when second period action resumes. I'm Arnav Pokhrel. You're listening to Syracuse Hockey Radio on the SU Hockey Network.
Ramdi.
back inside Boss Ice Arena as we get set for period number 2 between Syracuse and Rhode Island. The Orange on the power play to kick things off as we welcome you in to South Kingston. I'm Arnav Pokhrel, along with you here as Syracuse scoreless with Rhode Island heading into the second 20 minutes of action. 1 minute and 52 seconds on the power play for SU, thanks to a penalty on Kevin Canizette. He lit up Carter Rugg on the near side boards, got called for a minor boarding, and that's what has the Orange on the man advantage. We're back underway. Face-off won by SU, picked up by Brock Alvers in the defensive zone. Alvers, Gaffney alongside Rugg. Rhode Island checking hard here as they kick things off in the second period. Syracuse passes out of it. Alvers, near side. Left face-off circle, wants the wrister. Instead, he'll turn things around. Look for Gaffney. Couldn't connect. Gaffney was streaking into the low slot and just couldn't find the puck to his stick. Rugg left it now for Thomas. Syracuse once again can't connect, and now a chance to break away. Shorthanded opportunity. Held up by Owen Hall. Behind the net, Syracuse picks it right back up. Gaffney near side. Crosses the red line now into the attacking zone. Gaffney, left face-off circle. Cross-ice pass, chance to shoot, just wide from Cade Cook. Great look on the power play. Cade Cook couldn't finish. Coming off of a 2-point performance against Stony Brook last Saturday where he had 1 goal and 1 assist. A great look there from the right face-off circle, but he couldn't find the back of the net. And a couple of quick notes for you here. Some milestones being hit tonight. Jack Alicia playing in his 50th game for the Orange. Been riddled with injuries throughout his Syracuse career, but tonight he hits that half-a-century mark. And how about Anthony Larkin hitting the century mark tonight here in Rhode Island? He's from Canton, Mass., so not too far away from here in South Kingston. As Syracuse wins the faceoff, 40 seconds left on the power play. So 2 big-time milestones. Half a century for Jack Alicia, who's called for offsides here, and century for Larkin, 100 games played for the senior. 14 goals, 24 assists in his Syracuse career, 1 game winner and 3 power play goals in those stats as well. So congrats to Larkin for game number 100, and congrats to Alicia for game number 50. How about game number 1 as well? We've got all 3 ends of the spectrum here. Connor Rolston playing in his first regular season game for the Orange. Jake Brown picks it up, 25 seconds on the power play. He's behind Chris Spano in the Syracuse net. Advances through the defensive zone. Passes to his right, crossing the red line now into the attacking zone. The Orange flying fast with Connor Chesner. Chesner behind the goal. Stopped up and giving support is Duffy. 8 seconds on the power play. Alicia. Blue line. One-timer wide from the Orange. Power play clears. We're back to even strength. Rhode Island on the breakaway. 3-on-1. Ren, the lone defender. Picked up, shot wide. So Rhode Island immediately after even strength having an opportunity to break away as we're under 18 minutes to go. Still Brown on the turn. He's held up by a Ram. Syracuse comes to his aid with Duffy. And now a whistle blows. The Orange are going to get called for a penalty. Just players being a little bit too aggressive, and once again, Jake Brown, the guilty party. Penalty number 2 for the Orange, penalty number 2 for Jake Brown. Neither team successful on the power play, neither team successful in scoring at all. We're scoreless between Syracuse and Rhode Island. 17:40 left to go in the period. Brown's in the box for 2 minutes. We're back underway. Rhode Island wins the faceoff. Puck stays in the zone. Center blue line. And out to the left faceoff circle. Immediate shot saved by the Orange. Looked to go off the chest of one of the Orange players. Syracuse wanted an interference call at center ice as Tanner Cole was taken out from behind, giving chase to the puck. The Orange won't get it. Near side in the neutral zone for Rhode Island. And then a good hip check on the wall from Ryan Thomas. Thomas out of position now as Rhode Island fires a shot wide. Canizette's pass back is too hard, and the Rams have to touch up. All the way forward again. This time with Zach Gold. Up top now to Bell. Zach Bell lost it, and Gaffney lost his stick. And once again, Syracuse not getting a penalty call it wanted. Bell took Gaffney's stick out of his hands and slapped it away from him, and no call. Bell gives chase. Shot high and away from Spano. 45 seconds left on the power play. Rhode Island with a few shots, but nothing really testing Spano just yet. Right face-off circle, 16-18 left to go. Right point, Bell walks it down. Still with Bell all the way around the goal. Up top to Shaw, the captain, back to Bell. Pass tipped on its flight path towards Shane Muller. Bell again, right point. Left point with Shaw. Down low, chance in front, saved by Spano. Stuck his left pad out and made the block. Another chance, rings the back of the net. Alternate captain Shane Mulhern scores for the Rams. 3 seconds on the power play clock. And URI has a lead. Just blitz the puck past Spano. And off the post and in for Mulhern. And the junior from Middletown, Rhode Island. His last school he played for was Babson College. He's able to put URI on the board and the first score of the game. So the Orange now fighting from behind. Assist goes to Jonathan Shaw on the power play goal for Mulhern. 15:30 left to go in period number 1. Excuse me, period number 2. Puck behind the URI net, called for icing, will go the other way. So Mulhern from Shaw with 4 minutes and 30 gone in period 2. That's where the difference is so far. Once again, we're live from Boss Ice Arena here in South Kingston, Rhode Island, on the campus of URI. Rhode Island, the 2005-2006 ACHA National Champions. And another chance in front for the Rams. Drop pass between the legs, looking for Ryan Barlow, couldn't find him. Barlow still giving chase, and Rugg misconnect on a pass. Still with the Rams. Zabo. He's bodied by Rugg, and Rugg finds a pass out of the zone. Picked up by Zabo again. One-timer from the Rams, wide of Spano. Whistle blows, as it looks like the call is a hand pass, so we'll exit the defensive zone. And the Orange will go out for a change. Puck will come to center ice. On the ice for the Orange, Jacob Von Tersch, Connor Chesner, Jack Alicia, Brendan Duffy, and Aiden Emery. Alicia heads to that center dot alongside Jake McKinnon, and Alicia wins the draw. Syracuse can't exit the zone, now does. Turned it over in the neutral zone. Puck fired behind the net. Giving chase is Chesner, and he'll turn it forward. Chesner's got some speed. He'll play it off to the right to Duffy. Return pass has Alicia. Alicia's shot is wide. A great run of play from the Orange. Chesner, Duffy, and Alicia combine well, but Alicia's shot is wide. Duffy's second chance opportunity between the legs and sticked away by Maringola. Now Rhode Island looking to go the other way. Matt to Trolt. Now a shot, Spano gloved it, couldn't clinch. Bell up in front, Spano lost the puck, but no shot on goal. Bell again, this time to Gold. Saved by Spano. Got down with his right pad, another chance in front, Spano. Another good touch from the senior netminder. There's a hit from behind on Brendan Duffy as Rhode Island continues to keep the puck in the offensive zone. Chesner back around to Duffy. Duffy wheeling around the net, and he'll leave it for Chesner. Now Alicia. Can't push it out of the zone just yet. The Orange still struggling to connect. And turned over. Left face-off circle. Canizette can't get a shot off. Good defense from the Orange. Here's Chesner again. Chance number 3 to clear the zone, and the Orange finally do. Neutral zone for the Rams. Spano comes out to behind his net and collects the puck. Von Terst, stretch pass forward to Duffy. Has Larkin. Larkin back with it. Back to Duffy. Rister. Pad save for Marangola. Another pad save for Marangola 2 times in a row. First he denied Duffy, then he denied Larkin. The Orange still pressing forward. Pendergrass. Now into the neutral zone. Tanner Cole picks it up. He goes tumbling down. Cole with it again. In the neutral zone, turned over. Shaw looked a little bit lost as he lost control of the puck. Cole clears the zone for the Orange and picks it right back up in the neutral zone. Ducks under a hit. Larkin can't combine either. Puck just continues to move back and forth. Syracuse wants an icing. It'll get it as Toff touches up. 11:43 left to go. 1-0 the score. 10 shots on goal for the Rams, 6 for the Orange. The lone goal right now scored at 4:30 in the second period from Shane Mulhern, assisted by Jonathan Shaw. Wren in the attacking faceoff circle for the Orange. Wins it forward. Wren's immediate wrister wide right of Marangola. Ryan Thomas goes tumbling down as he looks to clear the puck out of the zone. Good move by Ethan Cordero behind the net. Cordero still with it, digging away. Rolson let it go, and Spano holds on for save number 10. $11:18 left to go in period number 2. 11 shots on goal for the Rams, 6 for the Orange. In what has been a quiet game offensively for both sides. The lone goal scored by Shane Mulhern on the power play. There's 3 seconds left on the power play clock on Jake Brown as Wren advances into the attacking zone. Jack Wren shoots, save, rebound, Rolston scores! Debut for Rolston, and he finds the back of the net! And Connor Rolston celebrates, marks his first college appearance with a college goal. Cato grabs the puck, it's 1-1. Well, it starts with a move from Jack Wren, flashing down the left-hand side. He gets into the left face-off circle and forces Marangola into a save. And how about Rolston in the low slot at the right time, tucks home the rebound. 1-1. Gaffney right away shoots off the face-off. 11 minutes left, and Marangola makes the save. So Connor Rolston gets on the score sheet in his first college appearance. The Los Angeles, California native, whose last competitive appearance came with the 95 Cats in U18 AAA. Now another opportunity for the Orange going forward again. Gaffney, saved by Marangola. Still loose behind the net. Alvar's battling. And picked up by the Orange. Stretch pass forward. Cato's losing a foot race. But Rugg cleans up for SU. And now here goes Carter Rugg with some speed. Rugg dances past one. He's held off the puck by the Orange. Excuse me, by the Rams. Connor Rolston's last competitive goal came when he was with the 95 Cats. In 58 appearances, he had 16 goals and 18 assists. He's a player who knows how to find the back of the net in his last season in U18 AAA. Chance for Rhode Island going the other way. Backhanded attempt, and the Orange clean things up. Still not out of the zone. Now the Orange able to get it away. Alvers. He'll dump it to the corner. Emery will chase as the Orange finish up a line change. And Emery stuck behind two. The puck's loose for SU. Chance in front. Alicia makes it in. It took a while. The puck was fluttering around, but Alicia scores. And in a span of 90 seconds, the Orange go from 1-0 down to a 2-1 lead. Alicia just flipped it into the back of the net. And a delayed celebration. I thought he hit the crossbar. But Syracuse now leads 2-1. And how about that for a turnaround? 6 shots on goal, scoreless, but the last 2 shots on goal have found twine for SU. Alicia didn't even celebrate too much. His first goal in just about a month. And now the Rams left with some questions here defensively. First collegiate goal for Connor Rolston. Goal number 13 of the season in Jack Alicia's 13th game played this season. He's averaging a goal a game. And you add the assists on top of that, he's one of the best players in points per game in the ESCHL. Von Tersch at center ice, dumps it down in the corner, but it finds the netting instead of the top corner. Man, what a moment for Connor Rolston. He was a late add to tonight's roster as well. Evan Vasilevsky was slated to skate on that third line, but a late injury forced Vasilevsky out of the lineup, and Rolston didn't even have his bag at the rink when he was called in for the lineup. He had to go out to the bus and pick that bag up and walk it all the way back in. Wasn't expecting to play tonight, and he scored his first collegiate goal. Face-off at center ice. One back by Rhode Island. Bell. Skating forward. And Rugg pins the Rams on the near side corner. Rugg and Larkin digging at it. And Larkin comes away with it. Now Pendergrass. Pendergrass can't find a clean outlook. Now going the other way is Zabo. Shot. Saved by Spano. So Syracuse will change as they lead now 2-1. 2 goals in a span of 90 seconds. One from Rolston, one from Alicia. Face-off upcoming, left face-off circle in the Rhode Island attacking zone. One back and all the way over. Deflected by a stick of the Orange. Ryan Thomas with speed. Goes down to the corner. Thomas works around. Here's Rolston. He can't control the puck that time. But the Orange and Jack McCormick battling for it. Shot comes in. Spano has to save it. A rebound was wide. Spano should have held on to that one. Rhode Island in an offside position. They touch up as Toff collects the puck. Rolston let it roll under his stick and down behind the net. Syracuse keeps it in the attacking zone. Toff misfired. And now a 3-on-2 the other way. To the near side, Max Lockwood. Still Lockwood alongside Canizet. Now Darlington. Turned over, here's Duffy. Duffy skates into the zone, his wrister ramped up off of a stick and hit the glass behind Maringola. Well, after a quiet first period that ended scoreless, we've got 3 goals in the first 10.5 minutes of period number 2. Puck went out of play. 7 minutes left to go in period number 2. Cam Gaffney stands at the center dot. Face-off controlled by URI. Kept in the zone by Alvers. But URI recover again with Captain Jonathan Shaw. Well, Syracuse has been here before with a lead inside of Boss Ice Arena 2 years ago. URI with a comeback victory at that time as Spano covers up a fluttering shot in. So the Orange now have 26 minutes to hold on to a slim lead. The important thing about tonight, not a conference game. So the conference game is tomorrow because URI actually travels to Syracuse at the end of February in what is senior night for the Orange. So tonight is a non-conference game for these two sides. Tomorrow is a conference game. That's one you really have to win if you're SU. As Spano clinches up, makes a save. A little bit of digging after from URI, and Cam Gaffney checks to make sure that Corey Szabo is dealt with. Still, the shots on goal really not where you expect for these two teams. This is a Syracuse team that last weekend, 38 shots on goal in game number 1 against URI, 39 shots on goal in game number 2 against URI. Right now, 35 minutes into this game, they've only got 8 shots on goal. And yet the Orange with a 2-1 lead. Shot sticked away by Spano. From the right face-off circle, the Orange collect. Cross-ice dump intended for Aiden Emery, and Jared Toff picks it up back up in the neutral zone. Ryan Thomas at the red line, Duffy dispossessed. Turning the other way, Rhode Island. Lockwood held up behind the net. Now Mullern. Shot deflected wide of Spano. Emery. Now again to Tetro. A shot glove by Spano. Right face-off circle. Good look for defenseman Zach Bell. But with 5:33 left, Spano makes save number 12 on the night. Face-off upcoming, URI attacking zone, right face-off circle, long-range shot, patted away. Ronan Judge from the right point, met by Spano's left pad. Now Pendergrass chases down low, wins possession of the puck. Pendergrass lost his balance. Larkin comes back to help him out. Rugg picks it up. Long-range shot behind the net. Still with Tanner Cole. Pendergrass, turnaround shot. Just lost his balance, and the Rams recover. Picked up by Toff in the defensive zone for the Orange. Excuse me, that's Cato alongside Rugg. Now Rugg goes to the right side, near side corner. He took a shot. Held up behind the net with Cato. And Larkin a little bit too loose with it. Chance in front, good passing for the Rams. Great save from Spano, the rebound wide. Spano made the initial save but was out of position. Another long-range effort, this time Larkin gets his skates on it. And Larkin lays the boom, penalty upcoming. Larkin absolutely laid his man out as the puck was tied up. And Larkin's going to head to the penalty box. No better way to commemorate his 100th game in his Syracuse career. He's also got 109 penalty minutes coming into today, so tack on 2 more to that. It'll get you to 111 penalty minutes for the senior from Canton, Mass. 2-minute power play upcoming for URI. The Rams are 1 for 2 on the power play today. Didn't score on the first penalty to Jake Brown, scored on the second penalty to Jake Brown, and now have a chance on a penalty to Anthony Larkin. And immediately a shot. Spano got his stick to it. Great save from the senior. 4 minutes and 13 seconds left in the period. Shaw, the captain for this Rams side, advances into the attacking zone, dumps the puck behind. looking for McKinnon. Shaw again, right face-off circle. McKinnon, Shaw. Center point to Bell. Now left face-off circle. McKinnon behind the net, couldn't control it. Chesser can't pick it up cleanly. McKinnon again. Now Gaffney gives chase. He'll get a touch away. Gaffney skates away. Held up. Looking for an outlet. Gaffney still being held. And the Orange can't capitalize on what was a good-looking breakout opportunity for Wren and Gaffney. Now the Rams go the other way, 2-on-2. Bell just hangs on to the puck. He's been harassed by Jack Wren. Great defense from the Orange. Gaffney sticks it to the corner. 43 seconds left on the power play. And Ryan Thomas gives chase, and he'll hang on to the puck all the way back into the defensive zone. The Orange get the puck out of the offensive zone. Ryan Thomas will chase it again behind the net. And he'll send it all the way down. Great clearance from the freshman Thomas. Formerly of the Knoll and the St. Cloud Norsemen, Ryan Thomas has been a star on the Syracuse back line as Spano makes a save. 7 seconds left on the power play for Larkin, who's banging the glass right now, who wants to know whether he should go back out on the ice or go straight to the bench. And finally, it looks like he has an answer from head coach Chris Timmons and assistant coach Jordan Alhart. Speaking of coaches, if there's one coach who knows how to bring his team back from a deficit, it's head coach Joe Augustine of the URI Rams. He's been here for so long. He's the single winningest head coach in Rams athletics history. I believe the number is around 750 wins, if not more, from when I checked it last season. It's really a standard of excellence here in Rhode Island. As another whistle blows, Spano made the save, and Rhode Island kept on digging. So Duffy comes to clean things up for the Orange. Larkin has escaped the penalty box. We're back to even strength with 2:23 left to go in the period. Face-off upcoming, right face-off circle in the Rhode Island attacking zone, and Ethan Cordero is forced out of the circle, so the Rams will switch it up. Fire a shot towards Spano, high and away. Alicia clears the zone. No icing, so Rhode Island will play it with Ronan Judge. Judge to his left. Turned over, Aiden Emery. Now the Orange pick it up with Cato. Clipped to the corner by Sean Cato, the junior. Cato was in and out of the lineup to start this year, but really has settled in alongside Carter Rugg. A good balance of a defender who loves to defend in Cato and a defender who loves to get forward and is really creative on the puck in Carter Rugg, and the two of them have been a mainstay as that third defensive line as of late. Sometimes you'll see Lucas Skolnick step in alongside alongside Rugg, or as the extra skater as well. As a face-off upcoming in the left face-off circle for the Orange. Alvers tripped as he was looking for the puck. And puck stayed in the zone, so Cook and Alvers on the forecheck. Gaffney picks it up for the Orange, but he's immediately hounded by two of the Rams defenders. Icing the call as Von Tersch touches up for the Orange. Jacob Von Tersch, the extra skater tonight from Luverne, Minnesota. 59 games played in his career, split between here in Syracuse, at Syracuse, and also a season spent playing Division II club hockey with Gustavus Adolphus College. On the season, Von Tersch, 16 games played, no goals, 4 assists for the junior. Von Tersch again to Cook, and Cook just sent it right towards assistant coach Jordan Alhart, who ducks out of the way as Alvers and Cook exit the ice. Brings on the line of Larkin Pendergrass, and it looks like Jack Wren is going to join them. So a bit of a changing of lines here as Wren steps in at the right wing position for this fourth line instead of Tanner Cole. Larkin battling. Finds Wren. Wren down the right side. Wren, chance in front for Larkin, and a good stick from Zach Gold. Hip check from the Orange. And no signal from the referee yet. Now icing is waved off. The Orange pick it back up. 36 seconds to go in period number 2. 2-1 lead thanks to goals from Connor Rolston in his first regular season game, and Jack Alicia as a shot comes in from a zero angle from Thomas. 23 seconds to go. Going the other way, the Rams dump it down towards Spano. 13 seconds. URI wants to change, they will, with 10 seconds left. Maybe one final chance forward for the Orange. Wren dancing past everyone, 4 seconds left. Larkin lit up. Wren couldn't find an outlet pass, and that'll do it for period number 2. Rhode Island gets on the board, but then Syracuse answers with 2 goals in a span of 90 seconds to take a 2-1 lead into the final 20 minutes. You're listening to Syracuse Hockey on the Syracuse Hockey Network. We'll be right back when action resumes in period 3.
Pamdi.
Welcome back to Boss Ice Arena. Arnav Pokhrel here. We're still in the second intermission, but we've got Nicholas Manousos alongside me. Nick, this is kind of a full circle moment because the last time I saw you play competitive hockey was in this very arena 2 years ago in, I believe, 2023 of May when you graduated. So this was March when I saw you play last. Since then, you've graduated. You got married as well.
I did, yes.
So how has post-grad life been for you after leaving Syracuse?
It's been great. You know, I mean, obviously it's really nice to be here and see the team, see how far they've come. They look great. You know, a lot of progress that I can definitely see on the ice. So it's great to see them. Great to be back here too. But life's been great. Working as a financial advisor now. Still play hockey all the time, and yeah, it's been really nice. Married life's great. My wife's here with me now, watching the game. Just like old times, except now she doesn't have to watch me get lit up, so it's probably a bit more pleasant for her as well.
So the last time we were here, Chris Spano was a sophomore. He's a senior now.
Yeah.
He's playing some really, really solid hockey right now. What's impressed you so far about Chris?
Chris, he's always had a lot of control in the crease. When I played with him, I was always so impressed by the way he was able to maintain his composure and just stay in really good form all the time, and I can see that he's definitely really been working on that and keeping strong. So he looks great. I mean, he's on top of all the pucks here, cutting the angles really nice, and he's not giving them too much of a chance here. So he's doing a great job. He looks great as always. So it's been really nice to watch him play and watch him develop. He's a great goalie and a great kid as well.
And for you, you mentioned you still play hockey. Is it a beer league thing now?
It is a beer league thing.
There you go.
Yeah.
But you also played for a Greek national heritage team. So tell me a little bit about that experience.
Yeah, that was one of the coolest things I've ever experienced. It was in Montreal. My dad's from there, so that was definitely special for him to see me play in his hometown. And, you know, representing the country was unbelievable. We played against Lebanon, and it was a really, really cool experience. You know, never dreamed of doing something like that as a kid, so it was unbelievable. And I wish I could do it a million more times, but very thankful for the chance.
Yeah, and so talk to me a little bit about that. Greek hockey really isn't too big over there, so
right.
What was that like, you know, to be able to be one of the first, you know, Greek ice hockey players?
Yeah, it was amazing. I mean, the team was pretty much comprised of all Americans and Canadians who had Greek heritage. You had to have a passport to play on the team, so it was a bit more limited to players who had, you know, family who had recently come over, but it was so cool because, I mean, Greek culture is really integrated into immigrant families. So, you know, we grew up with all the food and the holidays, the traditions, so it was unbelievable. And we had a lot of support there in Montreal, big Greek community, so it was pretty cool. We played in the Canadiens practice facility. It was like sold out, so it was an unbelievable experience. I'll never forget it.
So final 20 minutes here. The Orange up 2-1. What do you want to see from them to hold off it and pull off a big victory against the Rams?
I think we got to be a little bit careful about our pinches here, making me a bit nervous at the blue line. But we look great. I mean, the team looks unbelievable. I think, you know, URI always has a really good team. We got to just watch out. They're kind of flying guys, so we got to look behind the D and make sure that we're not leaving too many guys open. Spano will stay solid. I'm sure of that, but I think we got to bury a couple more here and just focus on making sure our own end is defended. And I think we can come out with a win here.
Perfect. Thank you, Manny. As
Thanks,
always,
Arnav.
appreciate it. Good to see
Yeah,
you
thank
again.
you. Great to see you too.
So that's Nick Manousos, 4-year player for Syracuse from 2019 to 2023. Syracuse is back out on the ice. I'm going to take a quick step aside, but we'll keep you right here before we kick off period number 3. Welcome back inside Boss Ice Arena as we get set for period number 3 between Syracuse and Rhode Island. It was a goal from Shane Mulhern that got things started in period number 2, just 4.5 minutes in. But then Connor Rolston, in his first collegiate game, scores his first collegiate goal at the 9-minute mark, and then 90 seconds later, Jack Alicia added another for the Orange. That's where things stand, 2-1, as we are set for puck drop on period number 3. We kick period 3 off, and immediately the puck goes behind the URI net. The Rams chasing a 1-goal deficit. Syracuse only has 9 shots on goal, and yet lead 2-1. The Rams have 14 shots on goal. Spano with 13 saves in the first 40 minutes in what has been a pretty solid outing for the senior from Yonkers, New York, coming off of a tough last outing. Last Friday in the series opener against Stony Brook. Got lit up a little bit, so good to see Spano with the confidence back and playing some really good hockey in his crease. Jared Toff with the puck behind the Syracuse net, over to his deep partner Ryan Thomas. And back to Thomas after a deflection in the neutral zone. Stretch pass forward, finds Duffy. Duffy into the zone. Left face-off circle, cross-ice pass, he winged it towards Alicia, and it just went too fast for the junior to respond. Going the other way, saved by Spano off the stick and out of harm's way. Picked back up by the Orange. Stretch pass forward from Duffy, got caught up in his skates, and now the Rams go the other way. Chesner recovers, and he can't clear the zone just yet, goes down. Puck remains with the Rams. Canizet blocked by Duffy. Got a knee down and took it off the shin. Spano save, rebound tapped home. A long-range effort was saved by Spano, but the rebound found its way right to Aiden Darlington, and all of a sudden we're tied up again, 2-2. Really nothing Spano could do about that one. He had to make the first pad save, and Syracuse just all out of sorts on the defensive side. Couldn't clear the puck away, and now we're tied 2-2. Darlington's goal comes just 83 seconds in to the third frame. So Rhode Island levels things up, and it didn't take too long for the Rams to find the back of the net. Alvers skates the other way for the Orange. Left face-off circle. Turns around. Finds Cato. Cato's pass down to the corner. Gaffney was being held up by a Ram. He wanted a call. He didn't get it. Back to Alvers. Now to the blue line. Kept in by Rugg. Near side, right face-off circle, Cato, wrists her in, second chance opportunity, still loose in front. The Orange can't make something happen, but a great look for SU. Cross-ice pass, Cato, right face-off circle, up in front, saved by Marangola, excuse me. So 17:35 to go, anyone's game here in period number 3 as we're tied 2-2. Arnav Pokhrel with you here at Boss Ice Arena in South Kingston, Rhode Island. campus of URI and home of the URI Rams. Connor Rolston, in his first collegiate game, scored his first collegiate goal to tie things up at 1-1. But on the other side, it's Eden Darlington, who tied things up 2-2 for the Rams. Icing called on Rhode Island. Will head the other way into the Syracuse attacking zone for a face-off. Third period, 17:23 left to go. 10 shots on goal for the Orange, 2 goals. 16 shots on goal for the Rams, who also have 2 pucks in the back of the net. Larkin steps up to the face-off circle. One backhanded shot by Pendergrass, and it's comfortable for Marangola. Once again, tonight's an important one for Syracuse to, get off to the series on the right foot, but can't overstate the importance of tomorrow's game, which is in the ESCHL. It counts for the playoff standings. A shot from the Orange goes off the glove of Marangola. He lost it, and now picked up by the Rams. Big hit from Tanner Cole, and Pendergrass picks the puck up in the attacking zone. Still Pendergrass battling. Tanner Cole goes off for a change. A wayward backhand tossed by Pendergrass. Another chance for Pendergrass in front, sticked away by the Rams. Syracuse with some extended offensive pressure and some fresh legs coming on. Larkin with a great shift. The Orange keep the pressure up. Long-range effort, loose in front. Now Rolston with it. Rolston bodied off the puck. He took his man down with a trip, and he gets whistled. So Rolston, with a goal in the game, will also have his first collegiate penalty. And he'll head to the penalty box for a tripping call. 2-minute minor at 16:32 left in period number 3. Syracuse on the penalty kill for the next 2 minutes. Rams win the faceoff in the attacking zone. Power play for Rhode Island. Drop pass, right faceoff circle. Stretch pass to the other side. Great look for Shane Muller, and he couldn't connect. Muller again, left faceoff circle. The Orange applying pressure with Chesner. Out to Shaw. D-to-D pass to Zach Bell. Mulhern, near side, left faceoff circle. Walks around to the point, back down to Bell. Bell, a true hybrid defenseman. He's been so involved in this Rhode Island attack as well. Mulhern, left side. Up top, Shaw, long-range shot. Wide of everybody. Bell, back down low to McKinnon. Up to Bell again, right point. Cross-ice pass, great feed from Bell, loose in front. Syracuse sticks it away. Shaw keeps it in the zone. Flipped forward and down to the far side corner. Behind for McKinnon. Now Mulhern, whistle blows for a stoppage as the referees want to take a look at this net one more time. A minute gone on the power play. It was a minute on the power play that was spent entirely in the SU defensive zone, but no goals to show for it for the Rhode Island Reds. Face-off won by Rhode Island. Zach Gold, left point. Cross-ice pass back. Post and a miss from the Rams over the net of Spano. Still with the Rams. High slot, denied. Second chance shot, back of the net. And again, Darlington, the goal scorer. So 2 quick goals for Darlington. This one on the power play. And with 15 minutes left, the Rams lead 3-2. Aiden Darlington at the double for the Rams. 3-2 lead for Rhode Island. Alicia Duffy Emery at the red line alongside Caddo and Rugg for the Orange. Like I said, you can never count out a team coached by Joe Augustine. A team that had played well in the first 2 periods in Rhode Island. Long-range effort behind the net is Spano, picked up by Cato. Cato, stretch pass. Emery gets it to Alicia, turned it over. Whistle blows for offside. We'll take things right outside the blue line with 14:37 left in the third period. 3-2 lead for the Rhode Island Rams. 19 shots on goal for the home side. 11 shots on goal for Syracuse. Really, once again, not a number you want to see if you're the Orange. Alicia into the attacking zone. Right face-off circle, fires a wayward shot. Rugg picks it back up, dumps it down to the corner. Duffy gives chase. Alicia also gives chase, and Rhode Island passes out of it. Chance on the breakout. Comes free, squirts past Cato. Backhand attempt in the back of the net. What a run of play for Rhode Island as they score 3 unanswered. This time it's Danila Nomovs. And all of a sudden it's 4-2. Alvarez having a chat with the referees as something wasn't called, and Rhode Island scores the 4th goal of the night for the Rams. .60 seconds separating goal number 3 and number 4 for Rhode Island. Darlington scored his 2nd goal of the night at 4:54 in the period. Nomovs scored the 4th goal for Rhode Island at 5:51. Cade Cook into the attacking zone for SU. Right face-off circle. Can't get past 2 defenders. Alvers dumps behind. Now the puck goes up into the rafters. Still a live puck. Ryan Thomas had stopped, and now he'll chase. Thomas behind the net. Toff, pinned. Thomas takes his man down, and Toff comes away with the puck. Alvers, stretch pass forward to Gaffney. Got Cade Cook to his left. Gaffney in the zone, right face-off circle, looking for Cook. Couldn't find him. Behind the net, Chesner. Von Tersch picks things up for the Orange. In the defensive zone, stretch pass forward to Gaffney. Gaffney lost control. 12:54 to go in period number 3. 4-2 lead for the Rhode Island Rams, as Syracuse was once up by 1, now trail by 2. 3 unanswered goals for Rhode Island, 2 from Aiden Darlington, 1 from Danila Nomovs. All 3 goals scored in the third period for Rhode Island have the Rams up by 2. Gaffney, far side corner. All the way out to Chesner. Delayed penalty upcoming. Spano heads to the bench. Syracuse gets an extra skater on, and Jack Wren. Wren tapping for it. Deflected in front. Near side, it finds Larkin. Larkin cross ice in front. Now all the way out. Left face-off circle. Von Tersch shoots wide. And now the whistle blows. There was a delayed penalty, so Spano had exited. He'll head back, and I think refs might be calling a second penalty here on Chesner for a slash. So Syracuse, on the delay, can't take advantage, and then Chesner earns a penalty himself. So 2 penalties at separate times on the ice. We'll skate 4-on-4 for the next 2 minutes. Chesner to the box for the Orange. And it's Michael Licozzi in the box for URI. Well, if you're the Orange, 4-on-4 might be beneficial here because it frees up some space for Brock Alvers and Jack Wren and the rest of the Syracuse side. It seems like 5-on-5 has favored the Rams. That's because you can't get players like Brock Alvers a lot of space when there's 5 defenders perfectly positioned at all times. 4-on-4 for Rhode Island. Jonathan Shaw leads his line out. It's Shane Mulhern alongside him. Jack Drowan in the back line alongside Shaw and Jake McKinnon. For the Orange, take a quick look as right now it looks to be Rugg, Thomas alongside Alicia and Wren. And Thomas wins it in the corner attacking zone for the Orange. One back by Rhode Island. McKinnon. McKinnon, high slot, left it for Mulhern. His shot wide, picked up by Thomas. Cross-ice feed, great feed from Thomas. Here's Alicia, left face-off circle, backhand shot wide. Picked up by Shaw. 3-on-2 the other way for Rhode Island. Mulhern. Behind the net with Rugg. Wren off the skate, looking for Duffy. Rugg picks it back up. Still with Rugg in the neutral zone. Rugg turning, 1 minute left in the 4-on-4. And Rugg gets lit up. Right at the blue line, Syracuse still with possession. Here's Rugg. Long range effort from Rugg, and it deflects off the body of Zach Gold. Still with the Orange, who have looked comfortable with the puck in the 4-on-4. Shot wide from Duffy. He was turning around. Right face-off circle with Gaffney. Gaffney down low. Duffy. Duffy surveying. Takes a zero-angle shot. Gaffney now. Leaves for Rugg. Right face-off circle. Rugg loose in front. And what a save from Marangola. And Marangola stands up and shoves Duffy out of the way. Referees have to have conversations with just about every pairing of Syracuse and Rhode Island players on the ice, including Marangola, who stood up and shoved Duffy out of the way. 26 seconds left in the 4-on-4 where Syracuse has really dominated. Right now on the ice for the Orange, Alicia, Rugg, Cato, and Wren. Alicia looking to slip it forward instead. Cato, miscontrolled. 16 seconds left of 4-on-4 hockey. Near side Judge, saved by Spano. Alicia again, with 8 seconds left in the 4-on-4. Alicia takes it to the corner, turn it around for Wren. One-timer, slides it back in the net. Jack Wren, one-time snipe from the left face-off circle. It's 4-3. 10 minutes to go, the Orange trail by 1. Right as the 4-on-4 expired, and right with half the period left to go, Jack Wren launched an absolute snipe into the top corner. And the Orange feeling some life again. Down by 2 with 3 unanswered goals for Rhode Island. The Orange right back in it. Face-off won by SU. Chesner. Von Tersch. Pendergrass. Von Tersch again. Stretch pass intended for Chesner. Can't find him. Von Tersch again. Defensive zone for SU. Can't clear the zone. Now due into the neutral zone. Turned over. Chesner will chase behind the SU net. Pressured lightly by 1. Here's Chesner holding on behind SU net. Von Tersch. Tape to Chesner. Chesner into the neutral zone. Larkin rings it around the boards. Tanner Cole gives chase. Pendergrass picks it up behind the net. Couldn't control it. And Von Tersch will pick it up right in front of the red line and dump it in the corner. URI on the breakout. Finds Mulhern. His shot high and wide of Cato. McKinnon on the chase. Syracuse wins possession. Pendergrass, he's lit up on the far side boards. And now a breakout for McKinnon. Left face-off circle, and Spano clinches. 8:44 to go, just a 1-goal lead for URI. 3 unanswered goals had the Rams up 4-2, but Jack Wren's left face-off snipe at 9:59 in the third period brought the Orange right back in the game. Cade Cook steps to the face-off dot alongside URI. One back by the Rams. Cross-ice pass, high slot. Great work from URI, but the Orange clean things up defensively. Syracuse can't break out. Ryan Thomas will pick it up behind the SU net. Moving left to right in the orange sweaters, and Thomas goes down. Turnover. Canizet behind the net. Looks for the wraparound, denied by Spano. Alvers picks it up. Gaffney clips it out of the zone. Back with Alvers. The Orange hold on to possession. Tough, near side defensive zone. And he can't find a way out. That puck escaping out of the netting and out of play. So we'll have a face-off right in front of the Syracuse bench. SU will change. 7:57 to go. It's a 4-3 game right now. Jack Wren's goal made it 4-3 about 2 minutes ago. Caddo over to Rugg. Rugg dumps to the corner. Rolston gives chase. Caddo picks it up in the neutral zone for the Orange. Wren to the left. Left face-off circle. His shot deflected wide. Good defense from the Rams. And now Wren gets lit up by Nathan Marshall. Rams move forward. Nathan Marshall again. Tipped away by SU. McCormick looking up to Wren. Caddo picks it up in the defensive zone for SU, battling alongside Ethan Cordero. Now Rugg with some space to operate. Into the neutral zone. Rugg, right face-off circle, gloved by Maringola. Great shot from Carter Rugg, and that's just what he brings you. Some creativity from that defensive position. Had a solid freshman campaign, has really improved this sophomore year offensively for the Orange. Another player who can provide some offensive spark to the Syracuse team. Seems like each pairing of defensemen today, there's one offensive standout. Chesner, Thomas, and Rugg. Right now, the puck dancing around the back line with Szabo. Now Nomovs, who scored the most recent goal for URI, but not the most recent goal in the game. That belonged to Jack Wren to make it a 4-3 game. 6.5 to go. Syracuse breaking out in the neutral zone. Duffy skates into the high slot, and he loses his balance, turns it over. Moving the other way, Mulhern. The Rams were offside. Orange couldn't capitalize on URI's attempt to touch up. Chesner dumped down into the corner, intended for Emery. One back by Zach Bell. Bell's got some speed into the neutral zone, now the attacking zone. Left face-off circle, Bell sticked away by Spano. Into the neutral zone for the Orange. And Syracuse really struggling to maintain some possession of the puck right now as Emery dumps it to the corner. Syracuse goes off for a change. Pass from Alvers in the corner was in the high slot, was just waiting for someone to touch it. Instead, it goes all the way back into Syracuse defensive zone. Rugg and Thomas, the defensive pairing right now. Up to Gaffney. Cross-ice pass to Alvers, who has it swiped away. Gaffney gives chase in the defensive zone. The Orange on the forecheck win it back with Wren. Gaffney behind the net. Surveys his options. Goes up to Rugg. Rugg over to Wren, who can't keep it in the zone. Wren goes down, delay penalty upcoming. Spano skates away. Wren into the zone, has Albers alongside him. Looks for Albers, still with Wren. Wren drop pass behind to Gaffney. As he goes off for a change, Gaffney dumps down low. Rhode Island will touch up. And we've got a power play upcoming with 4.5 to go. So Spano will skate back to his crease, as heading to the penalty box is number 28, Max Lockwood for URI. Lockwood, the sophomore from Bridgewater, Mass. Played junior hockey with the Bridgewater Bandits in the USPHL Premier Division. As Jack Wren skates onto the ice alongside Aiden Emery and Brendan Duffy. Alicia and Chesner also alongside him. Referee blows a whistle as they kick Jack Wren out of the faceoff circle.
That was one.
And now some confusion because, well, if you're Syracuse, you want Jack Wren on this faceoff. There's no doubt about it. Left winger on the left side. Chesner having a conversation with the referees, who will now converse. 2-minute power play for the Orange upcoming, thanks to a penalty on Max Lockwood. Wren had one face-off foul and was immediately told to get out of the crease, and Alicia was about to head in. And now they'll take the face-off the other way. So the referee skates to the near side for an explanation. So now Emery has to head to the faceoff. Or excuse me, Emery heads to the penalty box. So I don't know what happened there. I guess we're going to wait for an explanation. Emery is in the penalty box. We're skating 4-on-4. And everyone in the penalty box, which is currently comprised of Emery, Finta, and Angelino, looks just as confused as I am. 4-on-4 for the next 4.5 minutes. The Orange have looked great in 4-on-4 action, I will say. And their last goal came at the expiration of a 4-on-4 for Jack Wren. Alicia skates forward, 4.5 minutes to go. Turned over, now into the path of Jack Drowan. Behind the SU net, Syracuse picks it back up with Duffy. Duffy for Chesner, who's pressured and stopped in his own defensive zone. Chesner lost it, battling to win it back. Canazet's all alone up front. Now Duffy took a penalty. Spano will come out of his crease again. So another penalty upcoming. Delay penalty upcoming. Here's Kate Cook, right face-off circle. Back down low, intended for Gaffney. Rhode Island will touch up. So 1 minute left in the 4-on-4, but Rhode Island's going to add another player to the box. So we've got 4-on-3 hockey for the next at least 1 minute, and then we'll have 5-on-4 for the next minute after that if Syracuse can't score. This is hugely important for the Orange if they want to claw back in this one. Heading to the box is Kevin Canizet. It looked like an incident happened right behind the Syracuse net as Canizet lost possession and then immediately tried to fight for possession back, I believe. The call is interference. Face-off won by URI. 56 seconds of a 4-on-3. Correction, the call is hooking on Canizet. Rugg stops on a dime, finds Thomas. Cross-ice pass off the skate of Albers. And you can hear the groan of the Syracuse fans as the Orange battle for it in the attacking zone. All the way out to Rugg. Thomas, right face-off circle. Stops on a dime. What a save from Marangola. He didn't even know he saved it. It hit his stick and went out of play. 30 seconds left in the 4-on-3. A couple of players come onto the ice for SU. Jack Red and Cade Cook step on. Alvers and Gaffney head off. Face-off won by Red. Rugg, left face-off circle. Thomas moves his way to the left face-off circle. Rugg. Thomas, center point. Rugg, left face-off circle. He'll walk to the high slot. Has Thomas, 13 seconds left in the 4-on-3. Syracuse needs a shot. Thomas, cross ice, Red one-timer. Wide. 6 seconds left of a 4-on-3, then a minute of a power play for the Orange. Rugg, long-range effort. Chance in front. Red, back to Rugg. His pass over to Thomas. His wrister clinched by Marangola. 54 seconds of a power play for the Orange. 2.5 minutes to go in the game. Still chasing a goal. And you got to keep your eye on Chris Spano now, because a 6-on-4 would be a lot better than a 5-on-4, but it also runs the risk of an empty netter. So Spano's up and moving, but he's still in his own crease. Face-off, won by URI, but cleared back up to SU. Spano remains in his net. 5-on-4 for the next 45 seconds. Pass in front, Duffy shoots, loose in front, rebound. Duffy had another crack at it and couldn't find a clean shot. Chesner outskated on the near side. Puck pinned along the near side boards. 28 seconds left to go on the power play. One back by Alicia. 2 minutes in the game. Syracuse chasing a goal. 20 seconds on the power play for the Orange. Chesner into the zone. Drop pass to Alicia. His first game back since injury on November 8th. He's already marked it with a goal. 6 seconds on the power play. Chesner. Chesner again. Has the shoot, and it's wide. We're back to even strength. Puck flipped forward. Chesner sends a man flying into the SU bench. And URI on the breakout. Minute 23 to go. Red all alone forward. And he'll turn things around. He wanted Syracuse to pull Spano, but right now Syracuse is all alone in the attacking zone. 60 seconds to go in the game. Syracuse needs it now if they want to fight in overtime. Rugg can't get past the pressure of URI on the forecheck. One back by Mulhern. Now Cade Cook. 51 seconds to go. Puck still loose. Cade Cook looking for an outlet. Can't find it. Pinned along the boards. 40 seconds. Everyone digging at it. Puck still frozen. Now it finds its way free. Rugg. Thomas. Had to go forward with it. Finds Gaffney. Gaffney left face-off circle. His shot wide. Alvers goes tumbling down. Gaffney still with it. Now Cade Cook. 20 seconds to go. Extra skater on for the Orange. Net is empty. 18 seconds. Cook shoots. Glove down by Marangola. What a save from Marangola. Now the puck heading towards the net. Empty netter finds its way in. A lucky bounce off the wall, and URI is going to win this one 5-3. Well, an unfortunate way to end things. A crazy bounce off the wall, and with the net empty, the puck trickled in. And that's where things will end in this one with 6 seconds left on the clock. We'll reset after the goal, as the Orange will fall in game 1 of the series against URI, but what a game it was. Down 1-0, leading 2-1, down 4-2, battled back to make it 4-3, and things end there, 5-3. Thanks for tuning in tonight. We'll be back here tomorrow at 4 p.m. SU URI back at it again in South Kingston. As for now, I'm Arnav Pokhrel with Syracuse Hockey Radio. You're listening to the Syracuse Hockey Network. We'll see you tomorrow, right here.